This is how we listen. But for people with autism, everything is loud, all at once. It's overwhelming. Sensory overload can be triggering and can lead to violent outbursts and confrontations.
Viral ngayon ang brutal na sinapit ng isang lalaking may autism.
Bugbog at tadyak ang inabot ng video ng lalaking ito na ilang beses pinagsusuntok at pinagtatadyakan ng kapwa pasahero. Takot daw ito sa maiingay.
This is why Project Inclusion Network partnered with sound and medical experts and the neurodivergent to create the Safe Sound Check, a simple tool that measures noise in public spaces and gently reminds us to keep it safe.
There are places where sound can spike past 100 decibels. That's dangerously loud. The safe range should only be 65 to 75 decibels.
It takes 3 steps. Open safesoundcheck.com, measure the noise. If sound levels exceed safety limits, a gentle reminder can be played to remind people to lower their volume.
Hi. The noise level here may trigger someone with autism and may bother other people. Kindly minimize our sound.
And it allows people to learn more about autism and sound sensitivity. A nationwide awareness campaign was launched, which got coverage across over 100 radio interviews, TV coverage, billboards, and influencers who helped amplify our message.
Safe Sound Campaign.
Safe Sound?
Ang safe sound.
Safe Sound Check.
Safe Sound Check.
SafeSoundCheck.com.
And that message was taken even further when Congress filed a bill with Senate approval to designate October as our National Safe Sound Month.
As often an advocate, I am proud to champion this measure that promotes auditory inclusivity, empathy, and safer sound environment.
Most Filipinos aren't aware of autism and how loud sounds affect them. This tool helps make public spaces safe and sound.
Safe Sound Check. For people with autism and sound sensitivity, let's all sound responsibly.